Folks, check this out. This is Dr. J. I'm live in Hawaii. The cousins of the moon down there. So, where I'm at right now is Fissure 8. This is where Mount Kilauea erupted, one of 23 fissures that erupted last year in 2018. So, right now, as you can see, this is all dried lava. It's almost like this is like a little gravestone, but I think it's just something to pull you up and whatever. Lost homes everywhere. See this? Most importantly, I'll show you this. You see back there? There's actually smoke, okay? Now this has a very, very, very heavy sulfuric smell, clearly. This is all sulfur. Look at that. There was other places that we just took over with the drone where you could still see the red cooling off. David, how are you, my friend? So, yeah, this is historic in a sense that 100 years from now, I'm the first, one of the first, because people were here before me, to step in what's new land built on Earth because of natural volcano eruption. Freaking amazing, huh? Now, obviously, we can't go too far because they want residents only. So, Hawaii, fucking awesome in the Big Island. Now, I've been here before to Oahu in 1995, 2001, and 2002. But I've never been to the Big Island where I am right now with Cousins Brothers, third phase of the moon. Like I said, they're way back there. Here, let me show you. Let's see if I can catch them in. See that? Let's see if I can zoom in now. But there they are standing in the street with the code breaker and everybody else. So, oh, here's some guy and girl just chilling, smoking some weed, drinking, playing some riffs on the guitar. You see them? Yeah, they're having a grand old blast. Now, you see all these trees right here? This is cool. This is because of acid rain. What this did is it essentially killed all the trees. And it's actually drizzling a little bit right now. It looks like storm clouds. So, yeah, man, this is, ladies and gentlemen, not just man, ladies and gentlemen, new land. Look, there comes the drone. You see that? Now, he just mapped it. That's the code breaker. Do you remember that video I got from Blake and Brett about the new Nazca lines, essentially in Hawaii? The code breaker, Jonathan found them. He was the first person to locate them in modern times. Do you remember when the cousins gave me that footage and I told you folks that this is the first or the second people to have ever seen it because it came first from third phase of the moon? He's going to try and take me to the newest ones that he found because there are several more that the cousins have yet to map, which are uncharted territory. Now, mind you, Discovery Channel, History Channel, National Geography Channel, all these channels have yet to talk about what people call the Nazca lines of Hawaii. As we go on to the next venture, I want you folks to keep one thing in mind. Now, there are no radio shows this week because I'm in Hawaii. I will resume live radio next Monday. But from now until Saturday night, Eastern time, I'm going to say between 4 p.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern time because we are 6 hours behind Eastern time. I'm going to be doing random videos. Last night I did a ghost hunt. I went by myself into a 140-year-old cemetery here in Hawaii. The problem was the audio was really bad. So I took the video to unlisted. I'm going to try and go back there tonight. Now, what you can't really see, it's on the back of this phone. Thankfully, I have two iPhones. And so what I was using is these guys didn't want to do a Ouija board with me. I'm like, come on, don't be that scared. I mean, clearly you don't want to mess with spirits, but be respectful. You know, we're in a cemetery. We could raise some. We could talk to some. They didn't want to do it, so I'm pretty ashamed of that. But what I did do was bring an inverted pentagram and a Baphomet to try to invoke something. Now, there were some crazy sounds that you couldn't explain. But that was yesterday. So watch for some other cool random stuff we're going to do while we're here on the third island, the Big Island of Hawaii, which is also known as Kona, where Mount Kilauea is. Also, the biggest observatory in the world is on this island. The scientists that Blake and Brent met. Here comes Blake and Brent Brown. I'm going to ask them about the scientists. Blake and Brent, cousins, third phase of the moon. We are live on YouTube right now. I want you to talk about the observatory, about the scientist, the woman who tells you about the new time change, faster than light travel. Brent, what did she say? Say hi to everybody. We got people in chat.
Welcome to the Dr. J Radio Show.
Yeah, Dr. J Radio Live.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Got it. Got it
We're
right.
live, too.
We are live right now, you see? Yeah, and there's Blake right there. He's filming some shots. Blake, say hi to the camera.
Hey everybody, welcome to Dr. J's channel. And
Yeah.
It's good to be here with Dr. J.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going,
Rockstar
everybody?
says, what's up, Blake?
Make sure you thumb this up.
Yeah, thumb it up for us that you're digging us out here in Hawaii, doing some live stream. Hey, instead of being behind the camera, I'm actually on the camera now.
This is actually a year ago to the day we were here when Fisher broke out.
Yeah.
And we were able to document it.
Hey, paper crane wishes.
Hey, paper crane. We're about to go live on third phase.
Yeah, I'll be on it. Dagger spells, how awesome. Yeah, the third phase brothers. You know what, I'm going to keep it live while they're on live too. So we're both going to be live at the same time and we'll just keep on shooting. You know what? Camera's got battery, I got a backup battery, and I got a backup phone too, like I said. So, came prepared, sort of. But the only thing is, we do not have any. You guys live here? By any chance? Oh, so you don't have access to land that you, gotcha. All right, well, hey, check it out. David Lopez, right on. Check it out. Brent, what you filming?
Dr. J here in Hawaii.
Yeah. Fissure 8. Remember, 23 fissures. Sulfur, lava, molten rock. 3,000 homes burnt to a crisp. 700 homes one day. And this lasted about 7 months if you remember the eruption. So look at this. Brand new soil that I'm standing on. Brand new. All this lava. And they're selling this. Would you? Here's a little survey I want to put up on the polls when I go back and review the channel and look at all the comments. Now, in case you guys haven't realized, I do check on all the comments. I read everything all the time, even after everything's done. So I want to poll for you. If you saw this a year later, after knowing this was a 7-month-long eruption, 3,000 homes destroyed, would you come and buy up land where a home was destroyed, which is right here? Homes were here. This is a whole community. There's a destroyed home. You see I'm taking it back. You see what would be the, I guess, former structure of the side of the wall maybe, and some cement blocks. Look at this. Destroyed. See? Yeah, this is why we are trying to be a little careful because of the private property keep out. So no one call the Hawaiian cops, but if they do, I won't be here by then. Anyway, let's see what Blake and Brent are filming up so we can do and get their live video as well, folks. Yeah, I'm watching. Don't worry. This is cool. Now this is really, really hard. If you feel this, I mean, like if you took a piece of this rock and you just wiped it on your face, it would just shred your skin. That's the best way to describe it. I mean, it is extremely horrible. I would hate to fall like off a skateboard or land from skydiving and fall onto that and roll. I'd have some serious cuts. Or let's see what they got going on live. I see they got some comments coming up. Brent, let's see what Brent's got on his camera. Let's see what comments you got going on right there, bro. Yeah, see? Check it out. All right, we're going into their BMW, the Cousins Brothers BMW, and I am going to sign off. This is Dr. J. Check you guys all out soon. Remember, all through the day, every single day until I leave, all right? Later, and how do you end the stream? Let's turn it around for you guys. And booyakasha. Turn the camera around.
Really good bars here. So it should be good here. Look, see, they're closing a lot of restrictive access. Excuse me. And we can't get into all the spots we're looking for, but we should be able to show you some definitely interesting areas. We had a Rockstar 890 case there just with Dr. Dr. J.
That's right. We're live streaming behind us right now. We're catching your stream too, folks.
Dr. J's with us. He's visiting the first phase of main headquarters right here on the Big Island of Hawaii. And it's good to have Dr. J. We're going to be going over some of the newest UFO evidence that's kind of where we wanted to go.
And some of the ghost hunts that I was doing at the graveyard last night, and all the other adventures I'll be doing from now until every day actually before I leave next, or this Saturday will be the last day because I leave next Sunday, or not next Sunday, this coming Sunday, 6 days from now. So we're doing some more here. Let's go see what they got. Following the code searcher.
All right, guys, we're parking on the side over here, getting a little look at filtration from another angle, and this is where a lot of the lava flow came right through this particular area. And the home was destroyed over here.
I got all that energy from the pent up, built up.
3,000 homes taken out in less than 7 months. But take a look at this, guys. What kind of planet are we on? Let's go for a little adventure right here.
Let's turn this camera around. Let's go back facing me. All right, Blake. All right. Say hi to everybody here.
What's up? So, look at this. There's a home up there, if you notice, that it was totally taken out.
See that steam, folks, that I was talking about? See it? Watch it. There's still lava underneath it. That's why you're that steam pod actually just coming out of it right now.
Where did that come from? That's something new right there.
This is the demolished home right there.
Definitely, that's kind of a new sign of activity.
Archer, where did I get all the energy? I don't know. Born with it, then I died with it. I knew, or my near-death experience. Now I pent up energy, I suppose. I don't know. How do I pull off radio shows? Same way, I guess. Power, energy from the source, from the one, from the sun, from the adrenaline from being live in Hawaii. That will do it too. Look at that smoke steaming. Jeez, sulfur smell is so heavy. So heavy, folks. Look at this. Let's go up here. I'm gonna walk up right to the steam right now. See if you guys check me out as I'm walking side by side. Look at this. We're gonna go check out the steam. See it? Freaking insane, isn't it? Right here. You could even feel the heat right here. Look at that. Look at that. You feel the heat. Very heavy. Very. Whew. Now, if we were back at the cemetery last night and it smelled like this, people would associate that with like demonic possession, because that's what they smell is sulfur when they have demonic activity. And if you guys remember, the 3 kinds of demonic activity are obsession, depression, and then the furthest, the most hardest to get rid of, and the worst kind, of course, is demonic possession.
Yeah, you want to make sure, everybody, if you're just joining us right here at Dr. J Show, that you give it a big thumbs up. Dr. J's with us right here at Third Stage Moon on location, Forbidden Zone.
That's right, that's right. And as Blake has mentioned, and here's Brent. Say hi, Brent.
What's up, guys? Yeah, pretty exciting. We're back on location. It's been a year since we've been back, and yeah, things have definitely changed.
Yeah. Camera's working better than Blake's. Oh, hey, my camera's working better than your guys' is there. Maybe because I got an iPhone 8, and that's what we're using now, because I have, like I said, I brought 2 with me. I have an iPhone 6S and an 8. They're using an iPhone 7. I'm filming in 4K. This is 4K. They're shooting in 1080, so the quality is going to be better, especially if you're watching this on an HD TV or computer screen. A modern-day computer screen can carry 4,000 pixels. Jeez, you know what? This is just a hypothetical for you folks. What's next? You had 720 HD, then we came out with 1080. 4K, I mean, what's next? 10K? I know what they're trying to get to is they're trying to get to a rate fast enough to where you're watching something like that's a cinema, but it's going to be so fast and so few pixels that it will look like it's in real life. They'll be able to create CGI in a matter of years that you will not be able to tell differently. kind of like those new deep fake videos, right? You've seen them where you catch like 10 minutes of Obama or 5 minutes of Trump, and all of a sudden they're using their cameras. Let's see what Blake's doing here. Turn around.
Seems like they went through a couple of lava flows, and this is the one that finally cleans everything up.
Look at that 2014 lava flow to Isabel's 2018 eruption for sale. I know it's not steady. I don't have what they got. Some fancy equipment called the Oz something. Don't have it. Yeah, I know, right? So cool, double stream. 2 angles, especially when we're filming each other. Hey, this it's so cool, double stream. Show me and I'm recording you. There we go.
Their last name is
So, we got the Blake and Brent cousins right here. They're twins. They're identical twins.
See how you're coming in live on the show.
So I'll turn the camera around on us. There you go. Same shot, everybody.
So we're streaming on Dr. J's channel.
Dr. J Radio Live.
Dr. J Radio Live and
Third Phase of Moon. So thumbs up both videos, please, everybody. That's what we're out here.
Doing, some more on-depth locations. We're actually going to be speaking this week, and it's quite amazing. We're going to be speaking this week with the scientists. Have you ever heard of the Oumuamua as of recently? Well, we're going to be speaking with the scientists that discovered the Oumuamua coming up this week. And we're going to get a great insight of what we thought of the Harvard statement of this being a possible spacecraft from another universe or another galaxy. That's going to be a great interview. We're going to got Dr. Michael Solis. Dr. Michael Solis.
That's right.
So it's going to be a busy week right here at Third Phase of Moon. Make sure everybody subscribe. Let us know if you're getting it live. Are we coming in clear, everybody?
Oh, this
Give her a big
thing's
thumbs
more
up.
clear here. They're more clear here because we're on 4K.
Oh, okay.
We're 1080.
Oh,
This
well,
is
you're
the
at
iPhone
4K?
8.
Oh, wow.
So they say this is more clear than yours is. Yeah.
Well, let's do a little bit more tour around.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to keep going. Staying live? Yeah? Stay alive. All right, here we go. We're going to go back to the car. Yeah. I'm going to go on this side. This side's actually more room where I'm not behind the driver per se. Okay, here we go. Turn on the camera in front of you. Okay.
All right, on the road again. This place kind of surreal. Looks like a movie set right out of Universal Studios.
Very
Turn
exciting.
the camera here and give you a little.
Here's your. Not steady, but hey, you're catching it. Making history, folks. Like I said when I was stepping on that, first time ever. You know, I mean, there's a handful of people on this planet who have stepped on this, and because it's brand new, there's no ancestry on it. We are essentially the first ancestry to ever step on this new soil created by Mother Earth via the eruption.
Place that they put in the middle of the road, or you know, because after the storm in YouTube, definitely there was a flow.
Yeah, right on. We got to get hooked up with something. Amen. We do. We need some more subs. We need some more views, folks. That's what we're doing this week here at Third Phase of Moon headquarters with Blake and Brent Cousins. We're going to do a lot of videos together with Blake and Brent. That's why I said no radio shows this week. There's going to be no announcements other than what you see as I do it live stream. So you make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and watch for the notifications every single day up till 5 a.m. Even later, I'll go on at 6 a.m. Eastern time. You know, it's nothing's going to be announced. Pure randomness. I'll just be going in. You guys want me to stay on live? Someone write something if you want me to stay on. Yeah, share with your friends. I'm not ready. If you always want me to stay on, I'll keep going. We're about to go to another location. The volcano has 23 different fissures. They want to know where the volcano is, guys.
Well, we have the volcano probably about 10 miles up above where most of the lava came from, but this is where we have the rift, which creates these fissures that come out. So we're in the hot zone where everything broke out last year.
I got the backseat special. I can see all around. and above the moon roof. Now remember, this is unlifted because of the bad audio, but yesterday I was in a cemetery by myself, folks, so keep that in mind too. Hoping someone would do Ouija with me, but no one wanted to. That's cool, 8 likes, keep them up, folks. Alright, I think we're about to hit another private area here. The third was the first of the eruption. That's David Lopez says. That's absolutely right. 3 days ago, exactly as Blake and Brent said earlier. Okay, let's go out to the new location and film some more, folks. Alright. Okay. I'm going to turn the camera around on me so we can catch me with Brent back there. Sorry for the hand. Remember, I don't have a tripod or what they got. I'm just straight up holding an iPhone.
This spot as far as you're going to get, but still gives you a good look.
Cross over here.
Look at this lava. It just pretty much puts out the road.
Private. Can't go. Oh, no. Don't want to get prosecuted. But the crappy thing about Hawaii is the cop cars. You can't really tell. They got like a little 80 siren. It looks like from like Naked Gun, where they slap their hands over the cars and throw that little shit cycle, right? Or that little shit siren. That's exactly what they look. They have one tiny siren on top, and they're driving like regular white. I mean, they were in random colors, but there's no consistency. So if I was coming out here and they didn't tell me that's a cop car, and I love this. The people in Hawaii work together to avoid the cops. Yesterday, we were driving, and somebody flashed their headlights at them, and they turned back to me in the back seat and said, "Do you know why they did that?" I said, "Why?" And they said, "To warn us that cops are ahead." So the whole community of Hawaiians work together. From the residents of Hawaii, they don't care about the tourists. You know, they want us out of here. But then, they work together to avoid them, the cops. So I think that's pretty cool, especially since that could be a damn cop car, but thankfully, we know it's not. So, very annoying. Alright, turn the camera around again. Back to the front. Alright, let's go on this mission still. Where to next, gentlemen? Alright, we're still filling out here.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Are still coming in? How's their quality? And are they coming in? Is their audio clear? Thumbs up?
Not no more. What's not no more? Not more quality, not more sound. I can end it. Just tell me when, guys. Someone says stop streaming, I'll stop streaming and I'll pick up when we're somewhere cool till then. But in the meantime, I figured it's so beautiful, it's so green, you know. It's like amazing. This is the coolest place to like look for ghosts and aliens because it's all dark. And you have 1,500 years, not thousands, but 1,500 years of history of energy people. If you recall, one of the guests I had on, it was either, I believe, Patty Negri. She said, big in life, big in death. Meaning that where you spent the majority of your life, what you did the majority of, you know, in your life, therefore, you're going to do in your death. So hence, there's 1,500 years of people's energy on this island. Spirits that have yet to leave because they have memories here.
A lot of homes, a lot of memories.
Some have passed away suddenly that don't even know they're dead. I mean, this is lurking with spirits. I really caught some strange sounds yesterday. It's a shame that you guys couldn't hear them. Bad audio. The code searcher is the guy who found the compasses. Yes, there's code
here's the
searcher.
code searcher. Let's head it over
Code
to your
searcher,
place
say hi
then.
to live. Yeah.
We'll follow you. There's the code searcher. If you haven't
Yeah,
heard his
check out
channel,
codesearcher.com too. And an awesome channel, like they said, YouTube channel. Remember, everybody, share, thumbs up, and just tell everybody, watch for random live things. It requires you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications. That way you can be alerted as to when this week I go live instead of my normal times, which would be
a pretty good live
9
stream,
to
Frank.
11 Eastern, sometimes later with a guest. We are going to do live tomorrow with Dr. Michael Sala, so keep that in mind. Looks like they're willing to end, so let's see how we
and yeah, absolutely.
stop this stream. Stop streaming, folks. All right, folks. We'll see you later. All right?
Are you? Everybody, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And make sure you subscribe to Dr. J's channel, Mr. Blake Cousins, Thursdays Moon, everybody. Keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone. We'll see everybody.